It's here, folks. A live look here at Lumen Field or Seattle Stadium, which is just hours away from holding its 6th and final World Cup match. The U.S. men's national team takes on Belgium in a winner-go-home showdown. And one of the star players, of course, Folarin Balogun, has suddenly been cleared to play tonight despite a previous suspension. Now, last week, this controversial foul on a Bosnian player led to Balogun receiving that red card. He was ejected, of course, and was suspended from the next game, which, of course, is tonight's game against Belgium. FIFA insisted, though, that teams cannot appeal red cards. However, sources say President Trump called the FIFA president and asked him to review the suspension. Yesterday, the organization made the surprise announcement saying that it would allow Balogun, the top U.S. goal scorer, to play tonight against Belgium, saying the red card would now be, quote, suspended for a probationary period of 1 year. President Trump responding, thank you to FIFA for doing what was right and reversing the great injustice.
Obviously, for us, it gives us a boost. We're really excited.
It's a bad decision. Not good for the sport.
Now, as for Belgium, who will now have to defend against Balogun tonight, their coach is mocking that decision, saying, quote, I didn't know that at the World Cup, the 5th of July is actually the 1st of April, referring to April Fool's Day, of course. Later today, Lumen Field will be filled with tens of thousands of fans in the city's last of 6 World Cup games, and it's going to be the biggest, of course. KOMO's Natalie Fahmy begins our live team coverage at the stadium. And Natalie, what's different for this match compared to the previous 5 matches?
Well, Patrick, not only are stakes higher today with, like you said, Team USA taking on Belgium for a spot in the quarterfinals, but we're also going to have more road closures, and they're going to last longer, too. Now, first, we have a brand new road closure. Alaskan Way over by the waterfront, both northbound and southbound, is going to be closed by the Seattle Department of Transportation starting at about 1:30 till at least 4 p.m. But SDOT says to avoid Alaskan Way from until about 8 p.m. from Dearborn to Pine Street. So that is going to be a very big closure, and it's a brand new one that we have not had for any of the 5 previous matches. Of course, we have the pedestrian zone around Seattle Stadium and Pioneer Square as well. A reminder, that's from Yesler Way all the way to T-Mobile Park. Typically, it started 4 hours before each match. Today, it's starting 4.5 hours, meaning that pedestrian zone is starting at 12:30 today, so no vehicle traffic will be allowed in that area, and it's not going to reopen until at least 9 p.m. today. And though the first 5 games have had near sellout crowds, we are expecting the largest one today. Seattle police say all hands are on deck.
I'm expecting a win from the U.S. men's national team. That's the first thing that I'm expecting. But in order to do that, we want to have a safe and orderly environment. We have a great plan. Every time we have a match, we go back and we look, we make changes here or there.
Barton says some of those changes for today might include doing things like bringing in staff earlier, keeping them on staff later. They say even after the match is over, they are expecting, of course, Team USA to win and the party and the celebrations to continue on long after the match ends. So they will be fully staffed and ready for all those celebrations. Live at Seattle Stadium, I'm Natalie Fahmy, KOMO News.
And Natalie, fans are going to be partying all day long, excited to get down to the stadium. So what time do gates open for today's match?
Yeah, the gates open at 2 p.m. That's 3 hours before that 5 p.m. kickoff. We are going to expect, though, fans to be gathering around Seattle Stadium well before that. Anyways, some good reminders, too. It's going to be another hot match. You cannot take a reusable water bottle inside that stadium. It has to be factory sealed, soft plastic one. Also important to review the bag policy. There's essentially a clear bag policy in effect at Seattle Stadium.
All right, Natalie, thank you. Organizers expect some of the largest crowds of the tournament, as Natalie just mentioned, as Team USA gets set to take on Belgium tonight. KOMO's Steve McCarron is live along the waterfront where, of course, the excitement will continue to build and build and build ahead of kickoff. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning. Yeah, and before we get to that big matchup tonight, Portugal is going to take on Spain for their round of 16 match. A lot of people will be watching that, and you can watch both matches right here at Pier 62. That's going to open at 11 o'clock this morning, and about an hour before that Portugal versus Spain match kicks off at noon. And keep in mind that space does fill up quickly, as we've seen over the past couple of weeks. So be sure to get there early because it is first come, first serve in terms of space down there. As you can imagine, the excitement is just building and building. And I want to show you some video from last night when the energy was certainly high during a night before party at Victory Hall in Seattle's Soto neighborhood. Belgium fans will start their match to Seattle Stadium at 2:45 today from Victory Hall. Team USA fans will march from Pier 58 here along the Seattle waterfront. That's going to start at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Both marches will prompt additional street closures through Soto, certainly Pioneer Square leading into the stadium district. We talked to the former U.S. men's national team forward Joe Max Moore, who played on the 1994, 1998, and 2002 squads.
We had a special run in 2002, but to see the team put together right now, really excited.
We're going to win it. It's going to be 2-1, but moving on to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, lots of people predicting a Team USA win today. So tonight's round of 16 match will only add to the huge economic boost that we've seen for Seattle and the surrounding areas over the last several weeks since the city hosted its first World Cup match back on June 15th. Visit Seattle projecting a minimum of more than $900 million, so nearly $1 billion that we generated for King County over these 6 matches. That includes more than $100 million in direct state and local tax revenue, and also more than 20,000 jobs, full-time and part-time, supported as a result of the matches that we've seen. The watch party here at Pier 62 is free, but again, it is first come, first serve, so get there early. Also, you've heard about this huge barge that's out on Elliott Bay. I checked this morning just to see if there's any tickets available for that celebration watch party for the match that starts at 5 o'clock tonight. Sadly, it is already sold out as of this morning. Live along the Seattle waterfront, Steve Buchanan, KOMO News.
All right, Steve, thank you so much. Stick with KOMO News. We'll have team coverage all day long from watch parties to the pre-match march to the match itself. Visit the World Cup section at KOMOnews.com for all of the match day information that you need.